Sci-fi life.
No offense. 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 Yo, you know the vibes. My name is Joe Parker. Of course, this is No Offense Reflex Radio shit. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight. It's gonna be a special recording. We're not doing a live like we usually do here, but I feel like because we got special guests, we're gonna do it a little differently today. So got a special guest with me that's gonna co-host, somebody that's been doing this podcast thing, this radio shit, this everything. My little bit of a staple out here on the island. You know what I'm saying?
You heard?
Give you your flowers. A lot of people don't do that where we from. But I got Tea Time is in the building. Tea Time, talk to the people real quick.
What's good? You already know the vibe is Tea Time. You know, you see me everywhere, man.
My other guy over there, you tuned in, you checked in today. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. What's going on?
Man, you know the vibes, man. Dundale Dot Mob, Red Breed Street.
You try to flex this now? You got all it?
A little bit.
I see what you did.
A little
So let me introduce our guest today. How could I put it? Extravagant, you know what I'm saying? Heavy on the presentation for their brand.
7.
Active again.
7.
Very y'all did a good job of being, you know, a topic of conversation out here. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
This ain't the first time y'all seen them around me when I did shows at the Hangover, after battles, after certain shit. So again, I wanna shout out my guys for pulling up. We got 7 in the building and we got Von in the building. What's going on? We here today.
VON. Yeah.
So let's start with first and foremost. How's everybody feeling today? How's your health? How's everything going?
Everything is great, man. Blessed to be here. You know what I mean? Live another day, make some more music. Be that topic of conversation that you were talking about.
I did say that. You right.
So,
Yeah.
Stadacksz,
yeah.
what's going on? How you been, bro? Because every time you pull up here, it's been more spotlight on you. So today it's a spotlight on both of y'all.
7.
So it's a little different.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a spotlight today, though.
I'm tired of the bullshit. It's you today.
Yeah, I'm taking a spotlight today.
7.
The people be saying I don't speak, man.
I ain't gonna hold
I'm
you.
Mute.
You might not speak on other shows, but the last 2 times you was on the show, you was talking your shit.
Yeah, because you know what I mean, sometimes certain things just need to be said. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't say it often, but gotta get that out there a little more.
That's a fact.
7.
Whoever say Vaughn don't speak, never been around Vaughn before.
That's a fact. Yo, Vaughn speaks since he walked through the door till he leave. Like what? Yeah. So tell the people what y'all been up to though. What's been going
So
on?
we've been working on this new project, but ultimately we've been rebranding, just setting up the structure a little different this time around. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be great. I mean, I wanted to give you this interview actually because you know, out of all of the years that, you know, we've been making music, it's always been like really dope vibes. I always got that positive, you know what I mean, from your station, from you as a whole.
I appreciate it.
Nah, I want to give you your flowers. You gave him his,
Yeah.
because
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I see what you be on, and besides the fact of the station and you letting people be up here, giving them an outlet to promote what they need to promote. I see you do the gym thing too, and I know that you be having the fitness, a lot of things going on. So that's dope that you try to stay, you know, in different lanes and be diverse.
I try
in the business. You know, what
I
I mean?
appreciate you, bro. That means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
One time for Joe
Young
Parker.
black men.
One time for Joe Parker.
Nah, young black men, you know, we don't give each other that. That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? So definitely, shout out to you though.
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
7.
But we
7.
got the
I just want the people to know what y'all been doing. Like 7, what's going on with you? I mean, obviously y'all in the same, you know what I'm saying? But like
Definitely.
you personally.
I just been doing like a lot of behind the scenes writing, working on my next drop. I got Arrogance 2.0 about to drop. Just trying to be the best father I could be.
7.
Absolutely.
Congrats to all the dads. Yo, you know what's one thing I can say about all the niggas in my immediate circle, even niggas like yo Vaughn, 7. I don't know nobody that's a deadbeat because I don't associate with that. So I gotta give it as men of color. Like, can we like really acknowledge the fact that we've all been doing what we're supposed to do, and the stigma is getting. You know what I'm saying? We getting rid of that stigma that black men don't take care of their babies, all that bullshit niggas try to put in the media. So salute to y'all, man. For real. Congrats again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
how's it feel to be a
salute
dad?
to you too, bro.
I appreciate it. That's, you know.
Got like mad kids now.
Don't do that. Don't make me sound like him. Though. How's it feel to be a new dad, man?
Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
Talk about
every day is like a great day. Like, you know, you look at I look at my son and I just like it brings joy to me and shit. But it just be pressure. Even like I'm not in a bad position in life, whether like financially or mentally or anything like that. It's just pressure of me wanting to be the best me I could be for him. Like me wanting to like, you know, give him the word and shit.
Factual.
It's pressure. I think about that shit every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where
Von, you got kids?
Nah, I don't got no kids. I got like 11 nieces and nephews though. 13, man.
It's almost the same vibe, close to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely like the best uncle. I'll tell you that though.
Yeah, definitely a big support.
Do you want kids in the future though?
When it comes to that,
God blesses it. It happens. It happens. Huh?
Yeah, but things I've been doing and things I've been working on lately, it just don't add up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be the best uncle. You feel me?
Hey, listen, it take a village, right?
Yes,
so,
sir.
You know,
and then my nephews and my nieces, they all know.
Mm-hmm.
Come see Uncle Von.
That's a fact.
Any more? You want more children in the future?
I'm not planning on anything right now. I'm trying to focus on my goals and aspirations. But if words come to words, and I have like you know
best come to best. Don't do that.
If best come to best, and I have
you feel me? I respect that.
If best come to best, and I have an extravagant night, and things happen, then things happen.
Oh, extravagant nights happen.
Henny shit.
You feel me? But I got a question. Since you're a dad, me and Joe dads. You feel me? The one thing that I can't stop doing when I look at my daughter is being in marvel that this little person,
it's
you feel me?
I created.
Not only that you created, is starting to do stuff like and be cool. Like I just can't. I can't describe the marvel that I be sitting there like.
Yeah.
Like not too long ago, all you did was poop in a diaper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I asked my son like 2 days ago. I had asked him like what was wrong with him. He's like in his whining stage. He's about to be 2 next month.
Yeah,
and he's in his whining stage, and I'm asking him. I'm like, what's wrong? And he did this like. And actually, it blew my mind. I'm just like,
nigga, that's
looking
the
at
answer,
him. I'm like, yeah. Like, where did he learn that?
Yeah.
So definitely, I'm just like, wow, like they just pick up and they just it's crazy.
Oh, it's gonna get worse because I can imagine knowing you. I'm pretty sure your son is spoiled. You feel me?
That's Von's fault though, and I just want everybody. I definitely want everybody. Let me get one of them little buzzer thingies on that. That's Von's fault. I just need everybody to know that because like it's pressure. You know what I mean? On me now.
I want to say the last time, not the last time, because you drop projects, you drop singles, you've done things, but the time where you had, I want to say the island in more of a little bit of a frenzy outside of the little track, not the little track, but the track you did where you were saying names. I want to say Regular, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was your last big single, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What was the impact of Regular, and what did you do to change, or you know what I'm saying, prepare for what's coming next though? Because Regular was really made you stand out as an artist, I think.
Yeah, definitely did. Regular was actually just Regular came actually the creation of Regular just came from like a point to prove.
Mm-hmm.
Just like want the people to recognize me as being someone, like, you know, I had people in my corner talking to me and believing in me as an artist, like you know what I mean. I just had to prove myself, so that's where Regular came from. When I got the recognition behind it though, and I realized that it was like a hot, like you know, that people expect certain sounds or certain type of music from me or from us, and to prepare for this, I actually had to talk with Tyrone Briggs before, and we was talking about like the regulars and stuff like that. He definitely helped me to understand that I should never try to revamp it or try to make another song like Regular. Like it don't just happen like that. So when we started working on our upcoming like projects and singles and stuff like that, we just took it back to the essence. Like, you know, that's why I bring Vaughn back out of retirement. It's been like what 7-8 years.
We're gonna get to that. We definitely gonna get to that.
Yeah, I was about.
I got that on. I got that on the docket. Yeah.
All right.
Pause. When it comes down to trying to reinvent a record, you gotta consider where you was at in that record in that time period, what you trying to prove, and your state of mind. You might have grown a lot. So just grow more with the records. And I hear that a lot with the new joints that you sent me.
Yeah.
You've grown a lot, both of y'all. I mean, so don't try to make another regular.
For Vaughn, it's like almost like starting fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. He don't sound like
What I'm saying is to the public, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Almost like, you know what I'm saying?
public eye,
Definitely,
It's
it's a lot.
start, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, it's definitely really intense for me, more so because it's like, you know me, like regardless, and I'm always there. I'm always in the music, on the music scene, but being that it's been so long, it's like definitely like I'm starting over.
And don't stay right there because I got a section just for you to explain more of that. Now, for you, Regular, did you expect? And I got a second part question for you for Regular. Did you expect Regular to do what it did?
No, but I knew that Regular was gonna be hot. I didn't expect it to reach any type of accolades that it reached, but I knew it was gonna be hot because I just came off a murder.
You think I
Why you doing that?
Can you
Come on, bro. I do whatever I want.
Yo, can I explain?
I am
Wait, hold
saying
on,
that.
hold
Hold
on,
on,
Like,
'cause
bro,
I
this
know
is my
T-Time had a question. I know
Yeah,
T-Time had a
so-
question.
I gotta say
So you just explain accolades.
Yeah,
like,
what's
can you?
going on?
Niggas annoyance.
Yo,
Fuck
Seven,
that, bro.
you just said accolades that Regular got. What are those accolades
We
for
actually
people who
hit,
are not in the know?
we actually hit 100,000 plus streams,
Yes, sir.
Spotify and things like that. Shout out to the innovators, not the imitators.
Yes, sir.
720
yes, sir.
Yo, you-
Productions TV.
I remember, and no
Huh?
slight to nobody, but I
Yeah.
remember you saying the video wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
Regular video.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
Wow. What about it would you change?
I could have done better as an artist, but then I didn't expect the song to do like have that much impact to the borough, to Staten Island, anything like that. So
Yeah.
I was just really just dropping stuff, and I just wanted to be hot. I never had like an image or like an impact as a recording artist. I was just trying to rap and like prove to people that I was like nice. So then when we did Regular, it was just like I just
Can I also say though, I did the shock value behind people, the shock value behind the response, played a part because I don't think niggas knew that you can rap.
Who didn't know that?
Nobody knew that you can make a song.
That's the approach you want to take.
And
Yeah.
that
Not rap could make a record is what you saying.
yeah, and
Okay.
then when they heard the record, it
Mhm.
was such a good record. And like this is the thing. And this is a problem that a lot of artists struggle with. A lot of artists don't have an identity.
Mhm.
Like when you think about who they are as an artist, you can't identify who they are.
Which I can give credit to him because
With
he's
him,
never been anything but.
Identity. You can pinpoint who Seven is.
So stop
So-
where you at real quick because I want a second part of that question because I want to know what at the time you consider yourself management, right?
that's not a consideration. That's
So
like
you was
something-
management at the time.
Yeah,
So
I still manage and do everything that I've been doing
so what made
top of
you
rapping.
as on top of rap?
rapping. Yeah,
What made you as a manager say, "Yo, this single go with that"? What did you see
this single goes with what per se?
to make you go with? Because there's obviously Regular is not the only record he had.
Yeah. Oh, you
what
mean
made
like
you
what
choose?
made,
What made you say Regular is the one
because
to go?
Regular out of all of the other singles
Mhm.
was very commercial for me,
Okay.
and it was different than what we always put out, and it was like it was good enough for where someone could say, okay, this is a good song.
Mhm.
So it's like I didn't feel like the impact would have that, but just more so wanting to give people like, okay, this is a good song.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me, versus daily bars that you always see or battle rap.
And that's
or,
what I think they identified him with for a
Mhm.
very long time. is the
exactly,
bars.
because it's like Yeah. you
Smart fucking
marginalizing
nigga.
yourself.
But he also was pushing Daily Bars as
Brick.
this is 7. You know what I'm saying? Like Daily Bars was his shit.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't
Daily
gonna lie, though.
bars. See, so the thing, hold on. So the thing was, Yeah, even well, like I'd say with a the lot of daily other people bars, doing that now. I apologize.
It's something that
I
it's
feel your
like
pain, bro. I already know how that feels.
it's the nature of it, right?
Mhm.
It's like this is rap. This is what we've been used to. So people used to hearing you spitting, and then like on your platform, you're like, okay, I want to give them something that when you see me in the streets, it's like, okay, it corresponds. But then it went on for a certain amount of time, which it shouldn't have. So it was like kind of a marginalized thing.
Mhm.
And that's why, we decided to step outside the box.
Okay.
Well, speaking of stepping outside the box, I feel like honestly, regular got people's brain, got people's heads, they got got their minds. You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
Where you got their hearts with so many days and nights.
Mhm.
I
That
appreciate
record, for me personally, that shit hits home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even fuck with a lot of music. That was on rotation in all of my playlists when we was
So
on
Many
air
Days
in
and Nights?
Brooklyn. When we was not so many days and nights, but regular in
Regular,
general.
okay.
That was, I feel like it was breakout for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like
Yeah.
it made me not look at you as a battle rapper.
It's
Thank
funny
you,
because
bro.
the So Many Days was actually his favorite, right?
So many days, I feel like is a record that is so vulnerable that it connects to people.
But you know him personally, so
Not
it's the
only that,
commercial.
just from
But the
com-
commercial joints are what make you say, "All right, hold on, there's something different there."
But
You
when
feel
you
what I'm
hear So
saying?
Many Days and Nights,
Mhm.
it's like, all right, I like him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Because
So
like
Many
it's
Days.
regular showing you the flashy shit. So Many Days
Yeah.
and Nights is showing you who he is as a person, where
Which
he came up from.
should
Right.
follow after regular because
Of course.
that's
And
what I'm
they
saying.
did it.
Yeah,
They
so
did it the right way.
Mhm.
They did
Yeah,
it the right
but-
way.
100%.
Even the
Definitely.
So Many Days thing was like, you want to have that gutter gritty essence, but you want to still try to do something different. So now you work with different artists. That's why I had that the melody on it, how that was. So it's like you still want to be like, because we here, you know what I mean? This is like we here. So you want to be that already, you know what I mean? But sometimes like looking outside the box and trying to understand like, okay, there's other ways. It's hard as an artist.
Yo, and it's so like I heard the pain. It's like we ain't had nothing but noodles and cold cuts.
It's like,
You know what I'm saying? Like
I ate cold cuts last night and you see
Bro,
me here looking like this.
because we come from that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
what
a
I'm saying. It's
norm,
like,
But
I
they
didn't
said
act like
they
that.
ain't
like
think we was
we
gonna
here.
prevail from the
Hold on
culture.
now.
You feel me?
Hold
I
on
put your
now.
bitch in the poster. I'm gonna expose her. Like,
Cold cuts do be on sale. Don't
I
act
still-
different.
Listen,
Don't do
I
that.
still
I
got
could have had
Niggas
steak
is
and
wild.
lobster.
I ate
Yo,
peanut
I
butter and
still-
jelly before I got here, nigga.
I
Cut
still
it out.
got a stash of top ramen in the crib.
Like,
yo.
listen, we could have had steak and lobster if we wanted to, but it's just like,
We come from that.
so trying to keep that, but then I give you some steak if you want it too. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on
You
y'all.
on point. You on point.
Yeah,
Shout out to
y'all.
you. Shout
Okay.
out
Yeah.
to you.
I wasn't about to slip up twice. Pause again. All right, but look,
But
yeah, nah, but it's. I'm glad that y'all say that and you feel that way about that, because this next one is different too.
And we're gonna get to that. And before we move on, next topic, T-Time, you got anything else?
Nah.
All right. So obviously, you probably hear it all the time. People ask you the question all the time. The battle rap scene.
Yeah.
What made you say I'm not done with it? If you're done with it.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
All right. Now, what made
Why?
you say I'm good on it? Exactly. What made you say, you know what, battle rap?
You know I'm asking why.
I already did that.
What made me say I'm done with battle rap?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. If I depending on what league, like I could get on to have a battle. If it's not a big league, I'm not doing it.
Oh wow, that hurts my feelings. Thank you.
It's not like
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Nah, thank you. Thank
no.
you.
Let me just re-elaborate.
Yeah, please do.
I don't need any Staten Island battles. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm already solidified here. Whatever people feel is what people feel, and I don't care. But I just need, if I'm gonna jump up back on the battle scene, then it got to be a mainstream battle league,
Something that's worth it,
something that's
especially
worth it.
because
right here.
yeah, but
Right in my face. They just gonna do it right in my face. Pause.
you see what the
Pause,
thing
pause,
is.
Yeah,
You see what the thing is like
I'll
the battle
I'll
rap
go to
scene?
IGK, but I need like a mainstream battle rapper then.
See, now I can respect
Now
that.
you're talking
yeah,
my
now
language.
I can respect that. Yeah.
Now
yeah,
you're talking my
yeah.
language.
Okay.
Oh, and if nobody knows,
Nah, the battle got to make sense.
There you go.
officially,
I mean, it's
officially,
not about you.
IGK
Or,
is just not this tea time anymore.
But you could see, no offense, we here. You could see why he'd be like,
yeah, nah, I could
you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
Nah, I just be heavy on my own worth.
Oh yeah, I've been spoke
just be
to
heavy
Joey
on my-
about that. IGK is sci-fi.
We
and,
here,
and
bro.
Street Papers.
Yeah, but you
Me
know,
and T-Time been like this, nigga. You know
Look.
what I'm saying?
look, listen, right?
Uh-huh.
Niggas go crazy.
Yeah. So when we do
Listen,
pop
listen.
out back out,
You don't be surprised.
The thing about the battle thing,
Mhm.
and this is definitely straight from me, it marginalizes you,
It does put you in the box. I get you.
and same
You
thing
know what?
like
Fuck
the
that. Let me get the hand.
same thing like the daily
Yes.
bars.
my man.
How's it
Yeah.
going?
Yeah.
It's the same thing like the daily bars.
Mhm.
So that's why it's like, if you're gonna do it, it got to make sense at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about you or anybody or what, because at the end of the day, it's gonna marginalize me. I need to be able to capitalize off that.
So would you consider yourself retired or just waiting for the right moment or the right opportunity?
Nah, man, I'm just like it's
Just
on
chilling.
myself. Yeah, I'm just chilling.
It's not on your main list to do shit.
Yeah.
Copyright. T-Time as a league owner,
Yo.
how you feel in terms of now that they clarified what they were saying?
Originally I was like, they kind of disrespectful right now, and these my guys. You feel me? But when he clarified, it has to be a name
It makes sense.
outside of Staten Island. You feel me? That makes sense to me.
Okay.
Nah, not outside of Staten Island.
It's the right
a
name.
good name
The name.
I just
A name that
means something to battle
means
rap.
something. Yeah, to my
man, listen,
To
man. I'm gonna keep my judgments and my biases out of this.
I mean, I understand. I get it.
because the last guy he battled
Mhm.
has made a name for himself in battle rap.
Because he.
the fuck.
All I'm saying.
I'm just saying the same. But
It never gets old.
let's
I
not.
try not to
It
go
don't,
that
it
way
don't.
because I don't want to always include
Listen, right?
that in the
Listen,
Come on, let's move it on.
you
Let's
invited
go.
me here. This is what I do.
Nah, nah.
right.
Listen,
Come on, let's
it's cool though. Nah, it's cool though that he did that because I respect it. He took the opportunity to do something that he wanted to do. At that time, it was a thing. We did it, and then you know what I mean. We got to rebrand. So if we would have stayed on the scene, you probably would have never got regular.
Oh,
Mhm.
and you know what? All right, so let's
I respect that.
before we move off the battle rap shit. TR, that's my guy. You know that. What do you feel after y'all battle and seeing what he has done in progressing as a battle rapper? What would you say?
Like on no disrespect, like no disrespect.
Yeah, had nothing to do with you, nothing to do with y'all battle, just in general, seeing him progress as a battle rapper.
Nah, like no disrespect, but I don't know what he's done.
Respectfully. I hate this nigga, bro. All
I
right,
mean, that's not something that he needs to be.
That's,
You know what I mean?
that's a fact. Yeah. So let's get on battle rap. Let's get about. All right. 720.
Yeah.
You've been asked this shit mad times on my show, other shows, my nigga. You be bullshit. Break
Yeah.
it down, like officially break it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Break what down?
720.
720 Productions.
720 Productions.
720 Productions is the brand.
Okay.
It's the label.
Mm-hmm.
Our music producing and
Mhm.
publishing team.
Okay.
It's a LLC. That
What does 7 mean?
7 is 7.
Yeah.
It mean me.
This
It mean us.
annoying.
It mean 7.
Like,
That's
what
what's
does
gonna happen.
720
What does
mean?
it mean? What does 720 mean?
You
That's
like
my
it?
shit.
Is it an address? Is it a birthday? Is it like what is it? What is the significance to you?
It's
So-
life. My life.
Go ahead, break it down.
I can't.
And they both said it with the poker face.
Y'all can't break that down because y'all at that point y'all interrupted my my revenue to my debut album,
All right, so this is what we're
Okay.
gonna do. If you ever explain what 720 is, you have
which
to do
will
it
be
here.
on my debut album, right?
But
And
if,
then
you, but if you say it on an interview, you got to do it here.
no, yeah, and then I would definitely do my release party here for my debut
Say
album,
less. Okay.
and then everybody is just like, you know what I mean? They'll
Invite
know.
only. High class
Yeah,
champagnes.
definitely.
No cognac.
That type of
Sorry, T-Time, my fault. But you
I'm
know
not
about
coming. Pause.
it. All right, so since we ain't doing that,
Tea time is invited. He's acting.
I'm gonna be here. Y'all
Alright.
niggas know, but I'm still gonna have cognac. I don't give a fuck
Damn.
what y'all talk about.
well, they broke down the accolades previously. So, what questions you got? I'm gonna skip to that.
Nah, we kind of covered everything.
All right, Links, you been here. What's up? Anything?
I'm just enjoying the vibes, man. I'm cooling.
7.
All right, so there's always conversation
Yeah.
on artistry on the island.
Mhm.
Where do you feel you rank? Of course, as a man and as an artist, you're gonna say number one.
No,
Yeah,
nah.
we're not doing that though. We ain't
What?
come here for that.
You don't care about you don't care about what's going on the
Yeah.
island?
Yeah, we're not. Because when you worry about what's going on, you worry about what's going on.
You're
Like,
above all of that.
Yeah, we not. That's not
Yeah.
what we on.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I'm
All
trying
right,
to
so
be a
then I
different person. I'm a different person now.
Actually,
Go
you
ahead.
know, this is not about me. It's not about 720. It's about us.
Mhm.
It's about Staten Island. You know what I mean? We got to stop like diversifying ourselves. We already the last standing borough on our own. Then
So how about we
diversify.
switch the conversation then?
That's cool.
What makes y'all different than what's the norm out here? Because there's a norm out here.
What's
There's a
that?
box. There's a stigma. There's a stereotype. Like, what makes y'all different from that?
Well, if he know what the norm is, then he can answer. But I'm not sure what the norm is.
Yeah, me neither. I'm lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
would
norm
be
is.
what would be the norm of the Staten Island rapper? What is it? What does it
T-Time?
sound like? What is it?
Don't
Honestly, I'm not even like being funny. I try not to listen to too much because I work and I do my own thing. You know what I mean?
So the stigma in media, right?
Mhm.
Y'all pull up outside of we're actually doing an interview on the island.
Yeah.
Y'all went anywhere else other than here. The first thing they asked you was Wu-Tang.
Mhm.
Right.
What makes y'all say I'm not cut from that? Because I don't hear Wu-Tang when y'all rap.
I mean, but to be honest, as a brand, as a whole, you see that we're not cut from that.
But that's my question. So what makes y'all say
because it's just-
I feel like it's just a different swag, a different style of music, originality.
Mhm.
It separates you, like you know what I mean. You have people from certain places and that come from certain places that legends come from, and like you know what I mean, maybe they imitate or sound similar and certain things like that. I think what it is with us is just like originality and original swag and certain things like that. Like you know, we always been just like you know doing what we do, whatever
you
we
from
want.
the town too, so that's
Yeah, I'm
it's-
from Stapleton.
it's that makes it even more difficult to shake the.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you know, Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang. You
Mhm.
know, we never try to dim that light, but just being something different so that you know something else. I mean, people you don't know what you don't know.
That's
And
a
then it's
fact.
like that was like no disrespect to them, you know, that was 20 years ago.
Mhm.
So it's like
respectfully,
who's put
respectfully.
something, yeah. So
Mhm.
it's like, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
you gotta show something different. I mean,
So-
we got CJ now and that's cool and everything, like, you know.
So I feel like part of the things that make y'all different is y'all style, like y'all fashion. And
yeah,
and I
super into the
noticed
fashion.
I noticed that y'all dress similar a lot. You feel me?
Yeah,
y'all,
we
y'all
actually
are
dress
twins. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
y'all actually twins, so people don't think that is weird. They were born at the same damn time. You feel me?
I ain't know
So
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
actually, I think I do know
Honestly
that. Yeah, I do
though,
know that.
right?
Yeah, so now I just got a question because y'all dress so similar. Somebody has to be the brains behind the fashion. Now I want to know which one.
Vaughn.
I mean,
It makes sense.
I mean,
Vaughn is
people,
the brains. Nah, I'm gonna tell him whatever because Vaughn is always gonna find like a way to tell y'all differently or whatever like that. Vaughn is definitely the brains. If it had to be like a leader of certain things, like you know, we definitely with each other 100%, like we're a team or whatever like that. But everybody is always better than somebody at something. Like you know what I mean? It matters if you're willing to work as a team. Like you know, so Vaughn would definitely tap into fashion a little bit more than me.
Yeah.
And he definitely put me like you know, he kept me on my game and certain things like that or whatever. Not saying I'm not tapping in fashion, but that's just his niche.
Yeah.
Like you know,
Like music would be in it.
right.
There you go.
yeah.
And just be in the team.
Mhm.
And it's
That's
funny.
all it is.
It's funny that you say that because it's like now I gotta step outside of my niche to do the music again. You feel me? And I could still do the music. We could still do the fashion. It's
But I
like
think
it
that's
works.
what make y'all a dope ass team. You feel me?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
y'all attack the business from two different angles, and
but
one
to be
person
honest,
and one person is stronger than another person in another spot, and y'all don't have that thing where y'all gonna clash over.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, over who's stronger
I was just
in
about to
which
say that.
spot. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what creates a solid team. And,
the foundation.
and since y'all been together since conception, you feel me? Like that just makes y'all stronger. Like it's gonna be harder for people to try to divide y'all because y'all know that's what the industry does.
So, question. Before we get off the Staten Island vibe, I see what y'all said. So we're gonna switch the approach, right?
Yeah.
In terms of features, is there anybody you want to work with that you haven't yet from where we from?
We're not really worried about features right now because
Just worried about what y'all doing.
yeah, we got besides like you said, because I wanted to touch in on the other topic that he stated.
Which one?
When he was like, you dominating the
Okay,
industry from two
mhm.
different standpoints. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's definitely that you see,
Mhm.
but behind the scenes, it's like so much more.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like actually being young black men. You know what I mean? Like
The kings
regardless
out
of
here too.
anything. Yes, young black kings, of course, and it's the mindset thing. You know what I mean? So
Factual.
it's like, besides the fact of us wanting to dominate the business,
Mhm.
you gotta dominate the business.
Right.
100%.
So the business gotta be there.
Yeah.
So now you gotta go out, you gotta learn things that you don't know.
Okay.
Do things that you've never done.
Mhm.
Not even on the music aspect. You feel me?
That's a
It's
fact.
like it's different, bro.
The
It's
business
like
scale.
if you wanna put your all into something, if you love something, you need to do things correct.
No,
And you
for
need
real.
to
100%.
Not to cut you off, bro, but like for
Agreed,
real,
though.
for any like unsigned artists and certain things like that, like yo, it's like super bigger than making a hot song, bro. And we realize that, like, you know what I mean? It's way like it's so much more that you have to do than just having a hot song.
That's a fact.
yes, sir.
Like, you know what I mean?
And you gotta sometimes it's hard to unlearn
Mhm.
and do
So
things
knowing
different.
that, right? Like, what part do y'all find the most challenging outside of just making a hot song?
Knowing the right people.
Well, you
My
occupy
thing.
2 lanes though. You
Yeah.
occupy management. You occupy 3
So it's
lanes:
like
management, the
fashion.
presentation side of everything, and the artistry. So what's different in your approach than it is from his? Because I don't want to say he's only got to worry about one part, but he's only got to worry about one part in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
He ultimately does like we literally do it together most of the time because it's like a 2-man team. So
Yeah,
regardless
literally.
of I'm doing this more, of course, but he needs to know what he needs to know, like regardless of anything. Because if there's a time where he has to make a deal or do something on his own, he has to do it on his own. I think the hardest part for me would have to be the business aspect right now because it's something that I'm new to.
I feel like business in general is an ever learning thing,
Yeah.
regardless. Like you'll
Yeah.
never know everything you need to know. Like even in business, when you take L's, you learn lessons. So like no
Right.
matter what,
1000%.
you'll never know everything you think you're supposed to know.
Yeah, 1000%. And one thing that I'm really big on, it's funny that you say that, is because I always tell myself I'd rather know a little bit about a lot of things
He's lit.
than a lot of things about one thing. You know what I mean? So keeping that open and always wanting to learn something different, it definitely helps. That's why I do so many different things.
So let's transition. Like my question for you now, because every time we've done interviews, it's more or less been about 7. Well, Stadacksz, because y'all both 7.
Stadacksz Von Dha Don.
What made you transition from behind the scenes to saying, you know what, I'm gonna jump back in the music scene? Before we started talking about what really made you say, you know what, I could do this and I'm about to do it again.
I always know I could do it, honestly, because it's always been a thing. Actually, I was rapping first.
Yeah,
niggas don't know that. I didn't know that.
I heard that story.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was actually rapping first, but like I said, bro, I'm always into a lot of things. So I'm not gonna stunt the growth of the brand because I'm worried about something else. I'm gonna put the shine on where the brand needs to be and take a step back and learn other things like I want to do anyway. So I want to learn business. I want to learn these things because, you know what I mean? Besides music, something has to work out regardless of anything. You know, as an artist, sometimes you don't understand that. But me, I'm gonna make sure it works because there's so many other things I'm gonna do. And you know, staying open to information has always been my thing. So, you know, that's been what it is for me.
Yeah.
And you clearly cleared it up. You said 7-8 years ago was the last time you recorded.
Oh,
roughly.
Nah.
7, right?
No.
So
7-8 years ago was the last time I put out a song.
Okay.
I've recorded.
The people just don't know about it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get shit.
I've you know what I mean? Because it's like It's there, right? You in the shit.
That's a
So
fact.
it's like
That's a fact.
I record. I just you ain't gonna hear it because I don't put it out. But it's something I need for me so I can know. Okay, if I get back in, pause.
There you go.
Yeah. If I get back in the scenes,
there you go.
It has to make sense. And it's funny because even though I've recorded, it's when I get back in the booth now, it's still like,
You miss a
damn, I could miss plenty of steps, but you won't know that. They won't know that.
But
it's second nature though.
Yeah, it's second nature because music.
That's what I'm
music is my thing.
Yeah. But I know when you know that your the intentions are to put these records out is a little bit more pressure than you just recording this to record.
Yeah, 1000%. Especially being that we've had a certain formula for the past 8 or so years, and we're rebranding.
Okay, time to talk about the single. Who gonna break it down? You, Vaughn. What we doing? Talk to the people.
So, the single should be dropping tomorrow. We got it. Run It Up is dropping. Von Dha Don and Stadacksz. It's been a long anticipated wait, but just rock with me on this one. And we got it for Staten. We here. This is about us. This is not about Stapleton. It's not about my 720. It's not about anything. We need to stop being,
Stand down and shit.
Yeah, stop dividing, because at the end of the day, if I like you, if I don't like you, neither of us gonna make it.
Facts.
So
because when
this one is for all of us.
Island, we all looked at the same.
Exactly.
Fact.
So introduce the single.
Run It Up, Von Dha Don and Stadacksz. Preparing tomorrow, 12 o'clock on the dot, 12 a.m. Fuck with us.
Run it up, none of these niggas can fuck with us. I'm spending all of the 20s and putting the 100s up. I walk in the win, the deal win. I walk in the Gucci. Run it up, none of these niggas can fuck with us. I'm spending all of the 20s and putting the 100s up. I walk in the Louis, I spent 23 when they run it up. I walk in the Gucci, I'm spending the Yui, now summer dub. And that's why I feel like I'm Jordan. I got like 6 in the morning. She said I'm broke when I'm corny. Back when I sent the DM, she ignored me. I miss the Christian in the morning, or Christian Dior me. Look at the jewelry, VVS is on my wrist and the ponies are looking reflected. I'm rich and protected. With VVS is on my necklace, they sent me the price of the quote when they called me. Couple bottles in the section, now all of a sudden these bitches is horny. She wanna take pics and record me. She tryna post on a story. I'm up in Nemus believing or spending the 40. I might buy back for my shorty. I can be buying no bags for no bitches. My BM is having suspicion. I'm averaging 60 a week and I get it for cheap. And I'm sending it back to the prison whenever we speak. I'm married to feet, I'm married to dinner. That's how I get it. That's how they said it's 7, 8, 11. They know the shooters is with them. They know my jewel maneuver and send them expensive fashion when I hop out the rental. E-class when I hop out the Benzo. Speed pass, I ain't dropping my window cause niggas be watched. My neck and my wrist and my fit and my bitch is exotic. Give me an option. I'm up in Nemus just bowling and shopping. Run it up, none of these niggas can fuck with us. I'm spending all of the 20s and putting the 100s up. I walk in the Louis, I spent 23 when they run it up. I walk in the Gucci, I'm spending the Yui, now summer dub. They send me a profit. I send that bitch on the walk and I pray they don't lock it. I'm making deposits. They clearing 50% of the slip when I drop it. They send me a portion. They clear the store when I walk in. The Christian Dior on the off and they know my rapport. They send the SKU with the product cause they don't restock in the store. They gotta send me the budget to make an appearance in public. That label is asking for 20. That shit for a walk and I'm keeping it short and I own everything that I publish. I'm signing it all. 3,500 the feature with 7. That's just what it costs. I am a boss. I put the label in office. I'm the one making the office. Run it up. None of these niggas can fuck with us. I'm spending all of the 20s and putting the 100s up. I walk in the Louis, I spent 23 when they run it up. I walk in the Gucci, I'm spending the Yui, now summer dub. That's why I feel like I'm Jordan. I got like 6 in the morning. With VVS is on my necklace, they sent me the price of the quote and they cool.
I put the label on office. I'm the one making the office.
They gotta send me the budget to make an appearance in public. The label is asking for 20. That just for